Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to the channel. Welcome back to McMahon's Punishment Tour. We are in San Antonio, Texas for Hell in a Cell. In the very first episode, the last episode, we saw Mr. McMahon versus The Fiend inside actual hell. Tonight is very similar, not quite the same, but still in hell, in a cell. Some would say the devil's playground, the devil's favorite playground. And hey, some call Vince McMahon the devil, but I don't think he wants to be locked inside a structure with somebody that he fired. For those who didn't watch the first episode or aren't really caught up with what this is about or hadn't caught on to what this is about McMahon being punished for the superstars he has released specifically this year. I know he's released many superstars in the past, but especially this year. And this is one of the men he's released. Another top superstars, The Fiend in the past episode was the biggest shocker of them all, but this man was just as much of a shock, especially because he was in the middle of a storyline, especially because he had just debuted a new character, a new gimmick, and Vince McMahon just chucked him out like he was nothing, like he's replaceable. Nobody can replace The Fiend. Nobody can replace Aleister Black. That's why Aleister Black is thriving on the independent scene again. That's why he's thriving on all elite wrestling. Vince McMahon decided to throw him aside like it was nothing. And tonight, Vince McMahon's going to pay for his sins. Vince McMahon is going to be punished for letting this man go. He's going to be locked inside the Hell in a Cell structure with this man, and I hope to see him burn. The crowd are ready and rearing to go for this match because they, just like me, just like you, they want to see McMahon burn in hell. They want to see McMahon punished. No, no, no. Aleister Black, how could you let Vince McMahon get that? Unless it's mind games. Oh, what a slap. Oh, and that's just woken the devil up inside of Aleister Black, I believe. Doesn't matter what offense Vince McMahon is getting right now. I believe Aleister Black is going to make a comeback. Aleister Black may just be biding his time at this point. Maybe just allowing Vincent Kennedy McMahon to get some sort of offense on so that, hey, Vince McMahon can get a bit full of himself. He can get big-headed. He can think he's got the match in the bag. Like Aleister Black is a piece of trash. But no, at the end of the day, that's not going to be the case. I do not believe that for 1 second. Aleister Black over, he goes in with the DDT. That's right. That's what it's all about. Vince McMahon needs to pay for his sins. Vince McMahon needs to be punished, brutalized, and not immortalized. Once again, in the previous episode, I mentioned I respect everything that Vince McMahon has done for the company, for putting it on the map. But he has overstayed his welcome at this stage. He has lost touch with what WWE should be today. He has lost touch with what the fans want. He forgets that if it wasn't for the crowd buying into Hulk Hogan back in the day, WrestleMania wouldn't have existed, WWE wouldn't have gotten on the map, and it was all because of the crowd. That's why Vince McMahon needs to listen to the crowd. Because it's the crowd what helps with the show. It's the crowd that gets invested. It's the crowd that buys into pay-per-views, that buys into the network. And if it isn't for the crowd, there is no WWE. I don't care what the WWE did in the Thunderdome era, in the pandemic era. They made it work. But it's not the right. It's not the same without that actual live crowd. Vince McMahon has definitely been in a fair bit of control in this matchup, but I don't foresee it happening for very long. The man formerly known as Tommy End, now at All Elite Wrestling known as Malachi Black. I know he's got it on the ball. There's a big knee. straight to the jaw of McMahon. I hope that just shattered the jaw. I hope he's going to have to go to the hospital after this, does McMahon. You would more than deserve that. And now Black going to target McMahon, going to the middle rope, showing off the athleticism. The athleticism he's always had. And that made him an asset in the WWE. I'm going to tear the arm off of its socket. Now in the corner, sizing McMahon up. McMahon, you don't want to turn around, but I want you to. In a big knee. Once again to the jaw. And if that jaw wasn't broken before, it certainly is now. Yep. I'm surprised McMahon even decided to kick out of that. And one of the main reasons why it's in the Hell in a Cell structure, not just because Aleister Black is actually known as the Devil, but because it's a chance that, hey, if Vince McMahon thought, hey, he could just run away from Black, run away from his demons, he is absolutely sorely mistaken. The cell helps stop all that. And then, a rake to the back of Black. And then, another big knee to the side of McMahon. McMahon's certainly going to feel this in the morning. Hopefully not just in the morning. Today, tomorrow, and forever. Because he must get scars on his body. He must feel pain for years and years to come. Now Aleister Black looking for the end, saying, you're not worth my time. Gotta make this a short one. Black Mass connects, and you can be damn sure this match is damn over. And that is all Black wrote. The Father's book, the Book of Black, has been written, has been finalized. The final chapter was tonight. And it may be the last chapter for Aleister Black, but Malachi Black lives on. And let me tell you something, another story is still being told. The McMahon punishment story, that still goes on. Because no, McMahon's not going to get a break from this. McMahon's not going to walk away and think, okay, he's paid for all his sins. Not a chance in hell. As Vince McMahon's theme goes, no chance. No chance in hell. As McMahon has now spent twice in hell, in the living hell and in the Hell in a Cell structure. That is not enough. There's still superstars that were released that wants to get these hands on Vince McMahon, if you get my drift. Maybe not the next episode, but certainly in an episode to come. But folks, for tonight, for this episode, that is all she wrote. And I hope you've enjoyed it. If you did, do not forget to smash that like button, share the video, subscribe to my channel if you aren't already. Most importantly, turn the notification bell so you don't miss a single episode. Keep tight, keep well, keep fighting the big fight, and let us fade to black.